Wife catches you masturbating, that's sad for the whole family. That's not a good moment in a marriage. She comes in the cellar. Oh my God.
You're drinking Kool-Aid to start your day?
And she always wants to know shit about it. She always asks me stuff. My wife's like, well, do you think about me when you're doing that? What are you, fucking high? Why would I do that? What? I can think about anybody. That's magical. Why the fuck would I? I'm married to you. What do women really think their husbands are going, oh, my wife. Oh, yeah, that's fucking hot. Oh, yeah. Picking her up at the airport and getting yelled at. Oh, that's fucking hot. Yeah. Put it in the hamper, not on top, you idiot. Oh, I love when she talks like that. Yeah.
I think we build these constructs that we're supposed to, like, live within. You know what I mean? Like, men are supposed to fish. You're supposed to ride a motorcycle. Women, you're supposed to stay home. I don't think so. Women, you can't be CEOs. You can't make as much money. I think we got the whole thing wrong. Women make better decisions. They're quicker. They're smarter. They should be CEOs. Men should be at home taking care of kids. We're warmer. We're more caring. We're more sensitive. Men make better mothers. That's all I'm saying. My favorite part of that joke is a lot of women are like, woo, I love that. And then you say that, they're like, wait, hold on a second. I think women are better business people. And I'll give you an example. What do you know about the Boy Scouts of America? What do you know? Nothing. You don't know a thing. What do you know about the Girl Scouts of America? Cookies. They disrupted a $1 billion industry. They weren't like, let's have a bake sale. They were like, let's take over the world. You ever seen a Girl Scout outside of CVS selling cookies? And she's like, you want to buy Girl Scout cookies? You're like, oh, maybe on the way out. She's like, okay. And then she goes and slashes your tires. I have kids. I have a boy and a girl. When my daughter wants a snack, she goes in the kitchen, drags a chair over, climbs up, goes up, gets a bowl, shuts the cabinet, drags a chair over to the snacks, goes up, opens the cabinet, fills the bowl, puts the snack back, shuts it, puts the chair back, and goes in the other room. My son is 2 years older than her. You know what he does? He walks around the house, looking in the air, saying out loud, oh, I'd love to have a snack, I think. That's what he does.
A lot of guys are wondering, how do you know if you have a small penis? Maybe I just have really big hands. Well, come on, let's not play games. We all know it. Luckily, there's a test. The first time you show it to your lady, if she looks at it and goes, "Aw, look at it, like a little baby Jesus. Boop, 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 boop." Don't worry, you can do things to make your penis look bigger. Do what I do. Set up army men around it. Oh, God. It looks huge. Sergeant, take that sack!
I identify as a toxic male, it's true. But I love women. I'm not one of those guys who doesn't love women. There's a lot of guys who be mad at women online now. That happened over the lockdown. Like, dudes started YouTube channels. Like, no to women. I don't get it, man. Those guys, you can't invite them nowhere. Right? They're like, are there gonna be women there? No. Just say you like men, man. Why are you being so weird? I love women, man. I even married one. That's how much. Yeah. Whatever. I love that. I love women. I don't believe them all. I don't believe all women. That's stupid. I don't need a believer. I love her. I don't need to just believe all women. That's crazy. That slogan doesn't make sense, man. Don't believe anyone. I don't believe all women just because you can cry. And that shit that's believable. You know what I mean? You can craft a weapon. You can cry, just pow. If you lose in the argument, and you're just like, oh shit. I guess you're right. You got a point. You cry. Guys can't do that. If we just start breaking down, like, you know, if you were just like, what the fuck were you doing at the strip club? Can't cry, man. As a man, women can cry. And then if you cry, though, I've had to learn that. If you cry, like, I'm fucked up, man. Tears don't just do it for me. And if you are gonna cry, I need to see some real, it need to be wet. You know what I mean? All them crocodile tears, no. You know what I mean? Like how you have a wet ass pussy but dry ass tear duct. Are you hydrated or not? What are we talking about?
We already do something like that for you, ladies. We do. We're just really good at it, and you don't know we do it. See, look at all the women right now looking at me like, what the fuck do you do? What the fuck do you do? Don't worry, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what we do. Ladies, do you think every titty is perfect? No, they're not. But guess what? You'll never know. You'll never know. Because no man is ever gonna do that to you. No man, because we are always ecstatic when we see the titties. We are thrilled when we see the titties. We see the titties, we know there's a damn good chance that we're having sex right after that. So we are gonna say absolutely nothing to fuck that situation up, okay? Nothing. No man has ever taken off a woman's bra and just went, nope. That's never happened, ever. And ladies, there are some fucked up titties out there. There are some fucked up titties. Some of you women get boob jobs, and you get like a lazy nipple, like points off in that direction. So like one titty is really into sex. The other one's like, hey, what's on TV over there? Like, some of you women have one perfect, wonderful, spectacular titty. And the other one's like a little Down syndrome titty that just like hangs on that side like that. If that's the case, your man doesn't care. We'll have fun with a nice titty, then we'll have fun with a Down syndrome titty. We don't give a shit. We'll even talk to it in its own language. Hey, you guys!
I'm going bald and I can't keep hiding it from you. I really am. You know, I am sick of bald men being stereotyped on TV as basketball players and captains of starships. You know... Oh man, am I going bald. If I knew I was gonna go bald, I would have done a lot more hair things when I was growing up. I would have had a beehive. Fuck it, I don't care if it's ugly, that's hair, ain't it? Well, it is. Pigtails, cornrows, that Princess Leia thing on the side, I don't care. Because look at it. Make it better, Daddy, make it better. You know you're going bald when your conversations with your barber keep getting shorter and shorter. I sit down, he's like, nice day, you're finished, all right? Beat it. Well, take a tip. No, son, that would be stealing. Oh. I always see guys with really good hair, but they always fuck it up. I saw this one guy, he carves a line going all the way around his head, just this line. Why? Is that for when you say, you know, I have had it up to here? Literally, I've had it up to here. Check it out.
Why do men behave in these ways? Why are we rude, obnoxious, getting drunk, falling down, peeling rubber, making kissing noises out the window? Why are we like this? I know what you ladies are thinking. No, not my guy. I'm working with him. He's coming along. No, he's not. He's not coming anywhere. We men know, no matter how poorly we behave, it seems we will somehow end up with women anyway. Look around this room. Look at all the men you see with lovely women. Do you think these are special men? Gifted men? One of a kind men? They're the same jerks and idiots that I'm talking about. They're doing just fine. Men as an organization are getting more women than any other group working anywhere in the world today. Wherever women are, we have men looking into the situation right now. We explored the earth looking for women. Even went to the moon just to see if there was any women there. That's why we brought that little car. Why would you bring a car unless there's some chance of going on a date?
Women appreciate the effort. When you pull it out and there's nothing there, look. See, those are the sluts that see a lot of dick. Those are them. Hello, whores! It's better. It's just better presentation. That's why. And I'll be, you know, and the real reason, honestly, the real reason I shave it down, to make my dick look bigger. That's why. It's true. That's right. I'm not afraid to admit it. You know, if you mow the lawn, the yard looks bigger. That's what you do. That's. Because let's be honest, as a brown man to another brown man, God wasn't kind to us in the dick department, all right? Here's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he shortchanged us, okay? I'm just saying he didn't give us any extra shit. God gave Indian people a lot of things, big dicks, not one of them. I was like, all right, here's what's going to happen, Indians. You're going to be great with computers. Okay. You're going to be able to survive in the worst conditions imaginable. Okay. You're going to be able to leave those conditions, go anywhere in the world, and become successful. Fantastic. Hey, God. Yeah? What about penises? Sorry, buddy. Average. Then he called the black people over. Come here for a minute. I want to talk to you. Listen, people are going to be fucking with you for centuries. Here's a little extra dick. Oh, don't worry about it. I took it from the Indians. It's okay. It color matches perfectly. But I do. And see, the media put that in our heads too. They made us insecure about the size of our penises. You watch a porno nowadays, you see these guys with these giant hogs on them. These fucking Chernobyl waste nuclear reactor dicks on them. Just, you watch that and you see this guy and you're like, oh my God, I'm never gonna have a dick like that. You're not supposed to have a dick like that. Animals shouldn't have dicks like that. Then you watch TV late at night, they got all these products, male enhancement pills, and honey, what's that? It's a natural male enhancement. Oh, really? For energy? No. Natural male enhancement. Ooh. They make you insecure about the size of your penis, and then women see this, and they get caught up in the hype. I've heard chicks, oh my God, I just want to go with a big dick. It's the guys with big dicks. I don't know, it's something about a big dick that I just love. I don't know, I don't even care what he looks like. He's got a big dick. I'm like, that's because you're a fucking whore, that's why. Your vagina's huge. You know, and instead of giving me a pill to make my dick bigger, here's a cream to tighten you up.
I travel a lot, obviously, for my job. It's fun, but sometimes stuff happens. Like, last week I was on the road and I had a long flight. I had the window seat and the person next to me fell asleep, so I couldn't get up to go to the bathroom the entire time. So when I landed, I really had to go to the bathroom. So I run to the airport bathroom. Now here's where we come to a little bit of bathroom etiquette that I don't think a lot of the gentlemen in this audience are aware of, okay? Ladies, you can tune out. This does not concern you. Gentlemen, when you are in a public bathroom, stay the fuck away from my urinal. See, the men are laughing because they know what urinal I'm talking about. The women are like, you have a urinal? Yes, I do. I have a urinal. In every single bathroom across these United States, it's required by law. There's always 2 or 3 urinals that are way up here, and there's always one that's way the fuck down there. That's mine. That is my urinal. You do not use that urinal. That is reserved for me. That is reserved for your 5-year-old son, Zachary. And that is reserved for any man with a 2-foot dick, okay? That is all. So... Black guy's clapping, it's like, I can use that shit. Anyway, you can. So I go to this bathroom. Now, in this airport bathroom, it's all open urinals. It's a cornucopia of urinals. One might even say they have a plethora of urinals. And they're all wide open. Only one is being taken up. Guess which one urinal is being taken up? Mine! All right? So now I'm behind the guy. I gotta do this like dwarf. I gotta pee dance like right behind him. Now, other people are walking into the bathroom, they see a dwarf dancing right behind a guy. You see a dwarf dancing behind someone, you think I'm casting a spell on him or some shit. And then I just had this moment where I couldn't take it anymore. So I just looked at the dude. I was like, excuse me, sir. And he turned around, and this is exactly what he did. No exaggeration. He just turns around and goes, no fucking way. Like, all that was missing was the Southwest airline logo, like, boop, want to get away? Like, that was it. I was telling my friend about this story, and he's like, Brad, why didn't you just use a regular size urinal? Listen, I would love to use a regular size urinal. I don't possess the muscle control necessary to use the regular size urinal. If I use the regular size urinal, I gotta be like, pee, shut it off, pee, shut it off, pee, shut it off. I can't do that. I haven't done enough Kegels. But I was nice to the guy. I just said, excuse me, sir. He turned around. That was it. I'm not going to be nice anymore. I'm not. If I ever go to a bathroom and I see one of you tall fucks and you are using my urinal, I will go full R. Kelly on your leg, all right?
I mentioned earlier I'm a single dad. Now, I have a daughter who's 8, and her brother just turned 18. Okay, this is my stepson. This kid's been in my life since he was 5, and I'm having a problem with him right now because he just turned 18. And I remember turning 18. You know, you feel like a man. You think you might be a little stronger. You can take the old man. The problem I'm having with him is he shot up to 6'5", okay? Yeah, I'm 5'10". He's 6'5". Now, he's built like a praying mantis, okay? Real lean, no meat on him. So there's 2 things he's doing to me around the house right now to establish his dominance under the same roof. One of them is he likes to walk past me and literally look down at me and head fake me like that. That's his move, okay? But walking by me and just head faking me like that. Because he wants to see weakness. He wants to see me flinch. And I'll tell you all what I told him. I don't get scared. I get startled. Big difference between those 2 words. You ask anybody here who's ever been in a fight, turn around, look for their friends. Scared, they're gone. They ran. Startled, if I'm with you, I'll just be, what the fuck's happening? Oh, shit, okay, you want some? Okay. Just need to get my bearings about me, and I'm uppercuts and elbows all the way down. Startled, not scared. The other thing, and this is only a guy thing too, loves to walk by me and act like he's gonna backhand my ball bag. Like, loves it. See, listen to the laughter in the room. It's bassy. It's bassy, because it's only guys that do this shit. Here's the thing. Every man in here has either done it or had it done to him, okay? And we don't even get mad. I know one time a guy got me so good, he was like, and I was like, oh,
Whoa! Ooh, I feel that. My spinal fluid. Ooh, somebody get a tape measure. I might be 6 foot for the only time in my life. Oh, dude, right on the tip. It stings. It fucking stings.
I've had dudes do that to me at the office. Yeah, at work. Could you imagine walking into a store and seeing 2 women do that to each other? Some lady's just like, I got you, Cheryl. I got you right in your pussy, Cheryl. You keep wearing those Lululemons on casual Fridays, I'm gonna backhand that pussy every Friday, Cheryl.
I still feel like a man, you know? Like I love sports and pussy. I just cry watching LeBron now. That's a new emotion. Sometimes I wonder what that ball is doing, you know? Probably up in testicle heaven. Shooting out some deformed sperm. Meeting with some deformed uterus. It's making some deformed child. That Republicans would want to bring to full term, you know? But just so it could get shot in school, you know, that's the only reason. 0 refunds at this show, I hope you understand that. And they put a fake one in. Yeah, I got a step ball. It's 24 karat gold. I wanted the most Indian nut possible. It's also a Bluetooth speaker. Anyone want to connect? I'm kidding. It's obviously not a Bluetooth speaker. It's made out of silicone. The same thing breast implants are made out of. That's right. I got a titty in my balls. That joke was for you, sir, specifically. I need you laughing like that the entire fucking show. They put a fake one in because psychologically men need two. Did you know that? Psychologically, men need two. They've done studies on people with this cancer. A guy with one ball, always sad. That's how fragile the male ego is. Men need two balls. Apparently dudes don't like it if their scrotum looks like a person trying to escape a blanket. You know what I mean? Just... And the doctor did not tell me he was going to put a fake one in. I just woke up and was like, what the fuck is this? And he whispered, I hooked you up. It's like, thank you, but why'd you make it so big? It's like Kevin Hart and The Rock down there. It's a wild scene. Like at Jumanji 4. And I've been asked a lot of wild questions since I've started talking about this, you know. There's always dudes. Dudes ask gross questions. One dude yelled out, do you bust half a load? I said, I don't know, let me measure on your face. Do you bust half a load?
It's warm in here, isn't it? Nice. I don't generally sweat. I'm dabbing. Maybe because I'm hairy, that's probably why I'm sweating. I'm a hairy man, I don't care. Men are supposed to be hairy. That's the way God built us. Thank you. But that's the media. The media did that shit to us. The media made it unsexy to be hairy. Have you noticed that? That's what they did. Because they show you images of dudes nowadays with no hair. That's what they did, and it gets in your head. You don't know what's getting in your head. Remember in the 70s, all the dudes had big hairy chests? And all the women were like, ooh, he's such a man. Now you see a guy running across a beach with no shirt on and no body hair or leg anywhere. There's no hair. And women are like, that's what a man should look like, and that's what a fucking woman should look like. They do it to target the younger women. Younger women generally fall for this shit. I know, because I sleep around. I don't discriminate, young, old, sexy, sexy. I was with this one girl. She was in her early 20s. I took off my shirt, and she got physically mad that I had hair on my chest. She started pointing. She was like, ew, you're fucking gross. Have you ever felt your penis invert? Have you ever had that feeling just...
See, because all men kind of think of themselves as like low-level superheroes in their own world. I'm not even supposed to be telling you this. But when men are growing up and they're reading about Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, these aren't fantasies. These are options. This is the deep inner secret truth of the male mind. I'll give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Did you ever see a guy out on the highway moving a mattress tied to the roof of the car? Without fail, he's got the arm out the window holding the mattress. This is classic male idiot superhero thinking. This moron believes if the wind catches this huge rectangle at 70 miles an hour, I got it, I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm using my arm.
And I'll admit it to you. I trim the hair on my chest. I trim it. I don't shave it off. I just trim it down. We'll talk after, sweetheart. I have clippers that I travel with, for your hair, and I trim the hair on my chest. I give myself like a fade. You know why I trim it? And I'll tell you, I have a reason for trimming it. Just because I don't want this shit hanging out the front of my shirt like this. No, see, yours is low. You're okay. I don't like when I'm talking to somebody and they have this shit hanging out the front of the shirt because it distracts the hell out of me. Hey, what's up? Oh, nothing. Got a new job. Thinking about buying some real estate. Met a new girl. She's really great. And then a breeze comes along and... So I trim it down. I start here. I start with a 0. Then 1, 2, 3, it's nice. It's very gradual. It's a really good fade. Looks like the back of Arsenio Hall's head in like 91. Just really good fade. Why are you acting like I'm the only guy in this room who shaves his balls? Why? Why is this happening right now? You're a ball shaver, aren't you? I mean, I don't mean of everybody. I mean of your own. I mean, it's not like... I don't mean like you've got a shop in the street, you know, this is welcome to Barney's ball shaving hut. You don't shave your balls, dude? Why wouldn't you? It's just better. It's free. Look, I could stand here right now and do this, look. And I know that my balls are going wong, 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 wong. You have a big bush, they're not moving, they're just moving with you.
Yeah, man. But I'm not one of those, like, I'm not one of those married guys, because I know I don't got married guy energy for a fucking reason, because they suck. You know those married guys who are like, happy wife, happy life. That's why no one wants to get married. It's like, what happened to you? You're a shell of a man. Why'd you do this to yourself? You used to be 6'5", you're 5'3" now. And I'm mad at the woman. Why'd you want this for him? The wife is just some old mean-ass football coach-looking bitch. Just a fucking sturdy-looking monster, just bully. How you you're just... You see these people in the grocery store. They're just a block of cheese. Just... like fucking Bill Belichick or some of these... Some mean-ass lady that's around. How'd you end up like this? I'm in the grocery store and the guy's he's always somehow fucking up. He can't just live his life. He's always making a mistake. Right? She's mad. She's like, Earl, you forgot the taco seasoning. You're stupid. And you gotta witness this crime. And then he looks up at you with his pathetic, beaten down eyes. And you just look at him, and he just goes, happy wife. Happy life. Taco season. Someone kill me. Fuck that, man.
Cum's gross, right? We can all agree. We all deal with cum every day. It's gross, but this guy's like, fucking, I love cum. I'm sorry. You're by yourself in the front. I'm so sorry. Actually, all the white parts of this mural are actually cum. Yeah, it's still sticky. You can still feel it. Cum's gross, but can you imagine if we found out that cum is the one thing that removes stretch marks? Oh my God! We would be fighting over that shit. Give it to me, you know? We pretend to swallow it and spit it into a cup and put it in a drawer, and he'd be like, what are you doing? Don't worry about it, Kevin. Clean up, you know? And then eventually the man would catch on and try to sell it back to us as if we're not avoiding cum every day. They'd package it really nice and call it something fancy, you know, like cum. Cum. Rachel, you look incredible. What is that? Is that Clinique? No, it's cum. The commercial's just Charlize Theron coming out of a pool of it, like. J'adore cum. And they're like, Charlize, be careful. Do not get that stuff in your eye, okay? She's like, oh my God, I did. It's birds. What's in this? Children, Charlize. There's children in there. Don't get it in your eye, Charlize.
That's punching down. That's a new thing. They say there's punching down. I don't even know what that phrase, to even say that means you think you're above someone. I ain't above shit, man. Like, I was homeless. I was a bum. And women loved me. Women love bums. Everyone knows that. They love a good fixer-upper. You know what I mean? They love what a nigga would do for a hot plate. They love it, man. They treat a They treat a hobo, man, like a tax write-off. Like, you know, if you ever gave a guy some pussy who didn't have a home, you did the Lord's work. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because he needed that, man. You're an essential worker. I'll just put it that way. You were essential.
And I know women don't understand men. I know there are women that are looking at me right now going, I wonder what goes on in that little brain of his. I bet you I could manipulate that brain. I bet you could. I bet you women would like to know what men are really thinking. The truth, the honest truth of what men are really thinking. Because I could tell you. Would you like to know? All right, I'll tell you. Nothing. We're not thinking anything. We're just walking around, looking around. This is the only natural inclination of man, to just kind of check stuff out. We work because they force us to, but other than that, this is the really only thing we want to do. We like women, we want women, but that's pretty much as far as we've thought. That's why we're honking car horns, yelling from construction sites. These are the best ideas we've had so far. Honking the car horn amazes me. This has got to be just the last living brain cell in this guy's skull that comes up with this idea. I don't understand. It's so awful. She's on the street. He's in the car. Beep, beep. I think I made my point. What is she supposed to do? Kick off the heel, start running after the car? Grab onto the bumper? Car comes to a stop. It's a good thing you honked. I had no idea how you felt.
So I don't need no therapy, man. Fuck all that. Toxic men don't go to therapy. Figure it out on our own. Everything's my fault and I plot revenge. That's my therapy. I'm not gonna pay some white lady, snitch on myself, tell her all my secrets. I don't believe in patient-client, confidentiality. Fuck nah, I seen The Sopranos. That bitch would tell every meeting Tony had. Can you believe this? I can see her doing that. Oh, I got deep. This nigga's, he's a piece of shit. I don't need that. I don't need therapy. I just need, because I'm not working on me. I like me. Yeah, I like me. That's my biggest pride. I like my demons, all of them. I need them niggas. I need those guys. I'm not working on me. I just need more money. That's it. I just need more money.